Chismosas, if you guys haven't already seen, the Diddy trial verdict is in, and you either expected it to go exactly the way it went, or you are just as surprised as I am, and I want to talk about it a little bit in case you guys haven't already seen what happened. Now, at this point, I'm sure I don't have to go into detail on why Diddy went to trial. Everybody knows what happened with this, and everybody has been really publicizing this trial, of course, because it is so highly anticipated. Now, when I say you probably saw this coming, it's because I thought from the jump, I was like, this man has so much money. There's no way that he is not going to find some type of way to like weasel out of this. And I was kind of right. Now, with that being said, obviously the judge asked for the verdict, and juror 5, who was the one that was reading everything else, said we have, and they said it was unanimous. In the matter of U.S. versus Combs, count 1, not guilty. And sex trafficking of Cassandra Ventura, which is Cassie, not guilty. Next, transportation of, you know that word, guilty. Jane trafficking, not guilty. Transportation for Jane, guilty. I'm sure you guys have been following along, so you know what this whole thing means. So he was only found guilty of 2 charges. Now, somebody make it make sense to me. Somebody make it make sense. Listen, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know about any of this stuff, but from what I understand, he wasn't actually sentenced or anything when they gave out the verdict, because it seems like they were only able to reach a verdict on these different things, but they weren't able to reach a verdict in one of the things, which was, I think, racketeering, and they are still trying to figure that out, to my understanding. Now, on top of all of that, what pisses me off is that this man already knew. Like, I feel like he already knew that he was gonna get acquitted of at least some of those charges, because before they read out the verdict, he was mouthing like, we got this, we got this. He was so smug about it. Like, after everything, he was like, yeah, he was so happy. He was saying thank you to all of the jurors. Like, what? Now, I try not to talk a lot about this Diddy case because I feel like it is so intense, and every time I see or read anything about this, I'm just like, I can't believe that this went on for so long. And you know damn well that this man isn't the only one that was involved in this. I already know that there's so many high-profile people out there that people look up to, that they're involved in this, and they're probably never gonna see a trial, which is crazy. And I felt like maybe this was like the one thing that could, put somebody away that's a bad person, and maybe at least that could be some type of consolation prize, but no, it's absolutely not. But anyways, all that being said, I'm very curious to know what you guys think about this. Let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, cheese, man, and all things tea.